YouTube, what is good? This is Jeff Abel, always able, back on here for another video, trying to provide a little bit of value for those who are interested. This one is for the fellas. Actually, this could be for the ladies too, but fellas especially. Your mind is going to play tricks on you, man, and your mind is going to play games with you, especially when you are really on your path to try to be better. When you are trying to lose that weight and you are trying to get in shape and you are trying to quit drinking, you're trying to quit the cigarettes, you're trying to quit the vape, you're trying to quit spending money on bullshit, you're trying to quit going out and getting involved in whatever bullshit activities, when you're trying to quit chasing girls, when you're trying to quit watching porn, when you're trying to quit doing all the bullshit that's not good for you. And I still go through that. I can honestly say that I am on my grind right now and I'm doing very well. And for the first time, I feel like for real, I have flipped the switch to really be better. But I'd be lying to you if I said that the temptations still do get there. You may be doing good on your diet for a week, and then all of a sudden you'll say, you know what? I can go have a cheat meal. Fuck it. What's it gonna hurt? Whatever. But do you deserve a cheat meal for real? Like, can you look in the mirror, take your shirt off, and does it look like you really deserve a cheat meal? So you kind of just, that's one example. Also, I understand what it's like to refrain from going out. Maybe you refrain from hanging out with certain people. You refrain from going out with your friends, and you get bored. A lot of times, you think to yourself, man, like, this is going to take forever. I'm not going to be where I want to be. It's going to take so long for me to get to where I want to be. So fuck it. What's it going to hurt? Let me just go indulge. Let me just go eat that sugar or eat the bullshit, or let me just go out and have a couple of drinks and get drunk. Let me go out and try to get these girls and have sex with these random girls and people that I don't even know. Let me go smoke that weed. Let me go do whatever. Let me go to the strip club. Let me go have an awesome night, stay out all night. And I get it that it's so easy. It's right there. That's like the devil inside your head. It's like the devil playing with you. It's like, he's tempting you. It's, he's like, he's in your head and he's saying, fuck it, what? You could do it. You can get away with it. What's it going to hurt? So you have to be strong enough mentally to overcome that shit. And I know from experience, I know from so many times of setting myself back, I'll do good for a little bit, I'll stop smoking weed for a little bit, and then it's like, you know what, what's one J gonna hurt? What's one hit gonna hurt? Next thing you know, I'm high, I smoke even more. Next day, feel like shit, feel guilty. I don't go out, I haven't drank, I'm not chasing girls, I'm not having sex. You get bored because you're grinding, you're in the grind, you get bored, you feel lonely, you kind of just like, then the devil in your head, oh, fuck it. So you go out, you have a couple drinks, you call this girl over, you engage in some activities that you shouldn't, you feel good in the moment, you wake up the next day, and then you're pissed at yourself. Whatever the case is, you're binge eating. How many times I've gone and smoked and binge ate a bunch of shit, and then it feels so good in the moment because I let my fucking mind and I let the devil inside me just get a hold of me. And long story short, I was weak-minded. And then you wake up the next day and you feel like shit. And then you eventually have to say to yourself, like, all right, man, like, how many times are you going to start over? How many times are you going to start over? How many years, how many days, weeks, months, and years are going to go by that you're going to have to just start over because you can't progress, because you can't get fucking control of your own mind? And that's what it comes down to. So if you're on your path to try to be better, or to try to quit something, or to try to lose weight, or to try to be better at whatever the case, whatever it is, it's not going to be easy all the time. Like, yes, there will be a period where it's a little bit easier, like whether you stop eating sugar or stop, having casual sex, whether you quit cigarettes, whether you quit nicotine, whether you quit weed, whether you quit drinking. There's going to be a time where it gets a little bit easier because your body just gets used to it. But I promise you that those urges will be there. They're always there. I'm sure you could ask any addict that if you know anybody that's ever been addicted to something that has overcome that. The urges, I don't think, ever go away. And that's why you have to kind of just separate yourself from certain activities, certain people, and certain situations, because the urges do always come around again. And that devil is knocking at the door in your brain saying, come on, do it, do it, do it. And you have to fucking be strong enough to just keep on going. And I promise you, those little decisions, like just little decisions, like, you know what? I'm not going to smoke. All right, cool. That's a win. That's a win. It's a small win, but it's a win. All right, I'm not going to smoke. Boom. Your friends go out. I'll come out. You say no. Boom. That's another win. You want to eat this bullshit food? No. All right, that's another win. You stack up the wins. And then the next day, I always feel better. In the moment when I'm tempted, I get tempted a lot. Like they're there. Like I said, the urges are there. The temptation's there. But it's always worth it the next day to look back and be like, dude, I'm so fucking proud of I'm so psyched with myself that I was able to say no to all the bullshit, because I know that if I gave in, I would feel miserable and pissed and depressed and just, I would just be pissed at myself. So it really all comes down to mind control, and you have to just take it one day at a time, one step at a time, one decision at a time, one good decision at a time, so you don't set yourself back. Stay strong, stay on your grind, and that's it. You'll be good. Jeff Abel here, always able. Out. Later.